Happy Sunday. Hey, my camera worked. I actually left my camera on since yesterday's stream, and I was really afraid it was going to be overheated and it wouldn't work. And I forgot to test it before stream. So it worked though. That's good. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. Sunday evening for me. Monday for some of y'all, like Oz. Welcome in, Oz. Yeah, so tonight we're continuing our flight in Australia. Dang, what? Thank you for the raid. And that door knock totally sounded like my wife knocking on the door right here. Thank you for that. Thank you for the raid. Flights with Joel. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. Joel, you had an awesome stream. I was hanging out in Joel's stream for a while. I actually was lurking while I was preparing to start mine. Welcome in, everybody. If you're already here in my stream and you don't already know Flights with Joel, go give Flights with Joel a follow. Joel is a great guy. He's got a podcast and a YouTube channel. Also streams on Twitch, of course. But he's got a series on his YouTube channel of how to fly helicopters in Microsoft Flight Sim. Great guy. Go check him out. Go give him a follow, please. He is an awesome guy. And can't wait to meet you at Flight Sim Expo, dude. No, thank you, Joel. Thank you. I appreciate the raid, man. Nothing like a as soon as you go live raid. And I appreciate the heck out of that. That was good timing. So welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good weekend. One thing, Marco, thank you for the follow.
What the scallop? Oh, goofy goober!
Marco, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. One thing what the heck? Oh, Iowa, thank you for the host, Iowa Navy vet. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Appreciate that. So one thing that I forgot to talk about yesterday, and then I'll go to then we'll start tonight. But I love to talk, and that's a good thing when you're a streamer, that you like to talk and engage. So one thing I forgot to tell y'all about yesterday was my parents back in the 1970s bought a grandfather clock, and it was my dad's pride and joy. Like, he was so proud of it. It was super expensive for the time. I was super excited. So when he passed away, my mom gave it to me, and it hadn't worked in years. So after, I don't know, like 5 years, I got a guy in a local town, one of the local towns, to come by and fix it for me. Got it working, and man, it was so beautiful to hear it chiming and everything. Well, then here come the grandkids a couple years later, jerked the pendulum out, and it hasn't worked since then. So Friday, I think it was, I was after work, or after my time that I was supposed to be, after the time that I was working from home, I decided to take a look at the clock again, because I have tried since then to hang the pendulum back up and it would swing for a couple times and quit. You know what? It turns out all these years, and it's been probably 4 or 5 years since that happened, I just was not hanging the pendulum right. So I got it hung the right way, got it swinging. It has not missed a beat. I am so freaking happy. Made my day. So let me scroll up to the top of chat. That's my touching story of the day. Scroll up to the top of chat. Welcome everybody in as they came in. I just realized one of my lights is not working. Sheesh. Maybe it'll come back on. That's why my face, this side is dark. What? So Infidel Fireman first in chat. Welcome in, Infidel Fireman. Infidel Fireman is a fellow streamer, has taken some time off from streaming just to work on some real life things. Welcome in though. Infidel Fireman is my right hand man on stream and in Parasox Air. Good to see you, Infidel Fireman. Let me give Infidel Fireman a shout out. There we go. Nova Stuff also here. Welcome in, Nova Stuff. Nova Stuff was the voice of the Hawaii tour that I wrapped up 2 Saturdays ago. Welcome in, Nova Stuff. Always good to see you. Wombi, a lot of y'all know Wombi already. Wombi creates a lot of amazing things in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Very awesome guy. All the things he creates. Go give Wombi a follow. Drewtopia, thank you for the follow. Wombi creates does streams as well. Well, he's creating things in Microsoft Flight Sim. Go give Wombi a follow as well. You won't regret it. Great guy, very smart as well. Iowa Navy vet, haven't seen him in a while, but welcome back, Iowa. Really good to have you back in the channel as well. Studying for his PPL and Part 107, which is the remote pilot's license, a drone pilot here in the US. Good luck with that. Laura, longtime member of the community, Kahila 3617. Welcome in, Laura. Good to see you. Always here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see here. Chronico also here. Welcome in, Chronico. Good to see you. Happy Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, evening. Good Lord. Happy Sunday to you, everybody. Good to see you. And then Oz Nomad, the voice of this tour. Welcome in, Oz. Good to see you also. Oz will be the voice that you hear. That's the Australian voice on tonight's tour. Welcome in, Oz. Super Typhon is here. Welcome in, Super Typhon. Flights with Joel, again, thank you for that amazing raid. Thank you so very much for that. Planet Neutral, welcome in, another awesome streamer. Planet Neutral, go give him a follow. Support all these other streamers that I'm shouting out. It's totally worth it, I promise you. Kev Sim Corner, another ATS streamer, also flies in my airlines, Virtual Airlines, Parasox Air, and flies in Microsoft Flight Sim every now and then as well. Good to see you, Kev Sim Corner. Welcome in. Uncle B Sim Channel is here. What? Uncle B is my morning wake up routine. I wake up in the mornings, I sit in my recliner, drink coffee, and watch Uncle B. It helps me wake up. Good to see Uncle B. Go give Uncle B Sim Channel a follow as well. Iowa Navy Vet, thank you for the host. AZ Bubba, what is going on? Good to see you as well. Welcome in. I do look like the moon. Yes, I do. I'm going to fix that in just a minute. Captain Wotan, welcome in. Also, good to see you. Adventure Bush Flyers, welcome in, dude. How are you? Good to see you. Adventure Bush Flyers is another flight sim streamer. Good friend of the community as well. As you can tell by the name, their channel is all about doing some bush flying. Let me give them a shout out, or Info Fireman, if you can handle a shout out for them, I would appreciate it. Mariner Hallie also here. Welcome in, Mariner Hallie. Good to see you as well. Hope you are well. Mariner Hallie is another flight sim streamer, friend of the family here. Good to see you. It's 88 degrees in Darwin. Oh yeah, it is warm. It is warm here. So there's the shout out for Mariner Hallie and who else? Adventure. There we go. Adventure and Mariner Hallie. There we go. No, that's I got it. I got an Infinite Fireman. No worries. Let me try to turn on this light. Nah, I ain't gonna fire you. There we go. That's more like it. What? Now it's a lot dimmer than the other one. What the heck is going on here? Oh well, hang on a minute. Let me go ahead and switch to the PC scene, and I'm gonna try to get this light straightened out. There we go. Technology, what the heck? Elgato. What's up, KW? Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Sunday to you, my friend. Well, I've only got one light on the network. Oh well, it's okay. I'll just look like the moon, right? Let's see here. There we go. Okay, just catching up on chat. All right, so tonight, once again, we're going to be in Australia. Oops, no, wrong thing. Tonight, once again, we're going to be in Australia, starting at Darwin. We did a really nice tour of Darwin thanks to Oz Nomad last week. Really nice. So we're gonna start in Darwin and then make our way south. I'll show you in just a minute what we're doing. Hen Dog, thank you for the follow.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober.
Oh, no problem. Mariner Hallie, yeah, that fixed my light actually. Thank you for the follow, Hen Dog. That fixed my light. Thank you so much for that. Mariner Hallie, no problem, dude. I am sorry that you've had some bad days last week. If there's something I can do to help you, reach out to me. I'm not a counselor, but I do love people. And if there's something I can do for you, let me know, Mariner Hallie. I really do care about you and everyone else. Take care of yourself. Let's see here. EP2, what could go wrong? Staring at the one and only Scruffy Tim. Thank you, Bubba. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Mr. Sco? How are you doing? Holy crap, it is very early for you. I'm doing fantastically well. Thank you, Mr. Sco. Welcome back in. Good to see you. Also, Mr. Sco and any of my UK friends, you will be pleased to know that I'm going to start streaming on Tuesday mornings as well. So not only will I be streaming at night, my time 2 days a week, I'll also be streaming in the morning more often as well. So welcome in, and y'all please go give Mariner Hallie a follow. Also, good, awesome streamer, very friendly and kind as well. All right, we got a lot of people here already loaded in, and holy crap, a lot of people. Sheesh, look at all the usernames. Dang. All right, hey, did I just see Clorix? Yes, I did. Clorix snuck in here. Welcome in, Clorix.
Hey, thank you for dropping the base.
Yeah, the dark side of the moon was pretty scary. I'm glad I got that fixed. Yeah, so welcome in, Clorix. Good to see you, my friend. Clorix is one of the community managers of FS Hub, where all the virtual airlines are housed. Good to see you.
What's our vector?
Cowbell Cody, welcome in also. Oh, nice, Laura. No problem at all. So yes, tomorrow, Mumberry, thank you for the sock command. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my SpongeBob socks. So you can see Plankton, Patrick's on the back, and then you can barely see SpongeBob peeking up from the top. And that's on the right foot. On the left foot, I've got my ice cream socks, red socks with ice cream. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. So tomorrow morning, my time, 9 a.m. my time, 1400 Zulu, will be flying in Oregon, a really nice canyon. Sheesh, a really nice canyon flight tomorrow. The Oahe River. We're going to be flying the Oahe River in Oregon tomorrow. And then Tuesday I'm doing something I have never done before. If y'all want to guess while I'm getting my plane ready, what am I going to be doing Tuesday morning that I have never done before? Infinite Fireman, you don't get to guess. Go ahead and toss those guesses in chat. What am I going to be doing Monday that I have never done before? While I go through my checklist in my brain. Someone say Animal Crossing. No, not Animal Crossing, because I have done Animal Crossing before. I have done Animal Crossing before, so it's not it. Good guess though, very good guess. What server? Marco, we are on Southeast Asia server. What's up, Mick Skip? Welcome in. How are you doing, man? Welcome in. Happy Sunday evening to you. Wear shoes on stream? Nope, that ain't it. You have to buy some more. That's awesome, Laura. Yeah. Oh, I'm loving Australia. It is amazing. Going to the moon? Nope. It's in Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, Chatley, dude, it's so fun. Oh, you did a name change on Twitch. Nice. Name changes are always exciting. Joel, no, but I do need to do that one day. Nope, not bad. Nope, not VADSIM, not shared cockpit. Wear the same socks. That's a good guess, Kev. Good guess, but no, that's not it either. Sorry. Good guesses don't count. All right, I think I'm ready. Let's see here. Do Barrow really quick. Not a military jet, but you're getting warmer. Flying the experimental, not the experimental either. Oh, nice. Yes, please do, Mick Skip. Hit me up, man. Hit me up with any suggestions you have. I've got a suggestion channel on Discord. But yeah, you can hit me up with any kind of stream suggestions. I am open to those. There we go. Super Typhon nailed it. Super Typhon is the winner. We're going to be flying the Vision Jet Tuesday morning. I actually won it. Hang on a minute. There we go. I won it in Two Tone Murphy's stream a while back. And I decided I'm going to fly it Tuesday. So we're going to fly from Asheville, North Carolina to Key West, Florida. GA flight. Oh, nice. World map, flight conditions, upper right corner, set multiplier. Oh, thank you, Mwambi. Oh, Chronico, I have flown it a few times off stream, and yes, I totally love it. Okay, I need to make sure that I'm heading the right direction here. Let me pull up my chart. Yeah, I've actually flown it some off stream, and I'm totally digging it. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Okay, now we're ready. Or I'm ready. You know, that's a good idea, actually. I don't have a livery for the Vision Jet. If anyone would like to create one, I'd be okay with that. But no, I don't have a livery for the Vision Jet. Hey, what's happening? Viper Strike, welcome in. No livery. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, I just blew a circuit breaker. Did y'all see that? There we go. Circuit breaker popped on me. I don't have a livery for the Vision Jet yet, a Scruffy Tam livery. But yeah, I just posted the announcement in Microsoft Flight Sim events calendar, and actually, yeah, you know what? If you're on Discord, you know what is going on here. Zook, thank you for the 70 biddies. It has been a long time, dude. How are you doing, man? Good to see you. He had a fun stream taking the DC-3 from Athens to Amman via Tel Aviv. Nice. Okay, hang on. I've got to fix my plane. I don't know what's wrong with my plane. Really? Wow. Hang on just a minute, y'all. Let me fix. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. I may just have to restart my plane. Thank you for the police command. Hey, Zook. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yes, Beethoven. I saw that. If someone made me a Vision Jet livery, would you want it to match? Yes, Favo, I would. I would want it to match my usual theme. This color purple with a mismatched socks. So I'd have to get you the logos for it. Y'all, I'm gonna jump out and right back in. Thank you, T-Pain. What's going on, T-Pain? How are you? Welcome in. Oh, I know what the problem is. I know what I was doing wrong. I had my key switch in the on position all the time. I think. Maybe not. Hang on. Let me just restart. I'm gonna spawn out and right back in. Y'all give me just a second. Sorry about that. The beginning of stream usually isn't this crazy. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna jump away. Yeah, that's the way. Oh, that would be cool, Chronico. Yeah, Clorix, that's what I'm afraid of. I have a bona fide failure, and it is the payware mod. Let me put on hold just a minute. My wife just told me one of her cousins died, just kind of really suddenly. But I won't be long. I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. Okay. I'm back. I just wanted to make sure she was okay. Yeah, so what happened was earlier in the week, she had what she thought was a stomach virus. Her cousin did, and she lives about an hour from here. She thought she had a stomach virus, and several people told her she needed to go to the doctor. But I mean, really, most people don't go to the doctor when you have just the stomach virus, right? You just have to let it work its course. So then today, her nephew, this cousin's nephew was there at the house, and she collapsed and didn't have a pulse. So he did CPR until the paramedics could come. They brought her to one hospital. They air transported her to another hospital where her organs started shutting down. It turned out she was septic. How that happened, who knows? But yeah, she had infections spread throughout her whole body, and yeah, so she passed away. My wife isn't real close with them. She used to be really a lot closer with them than what they are now. So yes, it's tragic, but she's not really tore up about it. So I just wanted to check, make sure, she's okay. All right, so let's get up in the air, y'all. Once we get up in the air, we'll fly a heading of, looks like 155. No worries, man. I really do appreciate that, though. Thank you for your concerns. I really appreciate it. All right, park and break off, heading of 155 once we're up in the air, y'all. Let's go. I am on runway 29. I'm on runway 29. 29er, excuse me. So welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining me, feel free to jump on in and fly along with us. We're on Southeast Asia server. Southeast Asia is the server, and the closest airport is the one we just took off from, which is Yankee Papa Delta November. But yeah, I think what I did, pick a runway, any runway. I think what I did was I left the key, which I'm bad to do sometimes. I left the key in the start position in my plane, and I think that shorted out something from leaving it in the start position all the time. Oh yes, okay, so my new stream schedule is pretty much the same as what I'm doing right now, except I'm adding Tuesday. So it'll be Sunday evening starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is 1 a.m. Monday Zulu. Tuesdays at 8 a.m. Eastern, which is 1300 Zulu. Thursdays at 8 p.m. my time, and then Saturday mornings. But yeah, I think that's probably what happened. I killed the starter motor. Exactly, Oz. Exactly. And so tomorrow morning, though, I will be streaming tomorrow morning. So don't forget, tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Eastern, 1400 Zulu. We're going to be doing a bush flight in Oregon. It should be beautiful, flying a river canyon the whole time. Irish Wake, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Welcome back in. Irish Wake is another awesome flight sim streamer. Also does some American Truck Simulator as well. Welcome in, Irish. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Uh-oh, wrong. Hang on a minute. There, I hit the wrong button. Sheesh. What's up, PhD? PhD. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Good to see you. School is crazy. You're averaging 2 to 3 times what you do. Oh yeah. Classy. It really is, dude. What's up, Classy? Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. I tell you, it's really amazing. I'm truly blessed. Truly am. Thank you for the please command. How's it going? It's been forever. You're doing well. Had some travel and then some family stuff take you away from usual routine. Nice. Good deal, man. Well, I look forward to catching one of your streams. So welcome in. If you'd like to fly along, please jump on in and fly with us. Chelly, you don't see anyone. You did Southeast Asia? It should work. Yes. Rainbow won't work though. Type in exclamation command, may not work anymore. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not working. So the lighting the lighting controls has its own bot as well, and it really got on my nerves because every time someone would post a lighting command, it would say what it would do a chat command as well, and it really bugged me. So I need to create a. Oh really, Laura? That's amazing. Hey, what's up, All Chef? How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, Chili Pepper, jump on in and fly with us, man. Everyone's welcome. Everyone's always welcome to fly with us. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to. Holy crap. Look at all the people flying along. This is amazing. Thank you everybody for flying along. It's really really blows my mind every time I stream it. The number of people that fly along and the number of people in chat and just hanging out. So thank you for that. Yeah, Oshev is a fellow flight sim streamer. Oshev is also a resident of Australia as well. Good to see you, Oshev. Go give Oshev a follow. Oz, are you in voice? Yes, you are. Let me shut up.
Yeah, sure I am, Scruffy. Good morning to you. Good morning to everyone.
Good morning. What are we doing today?
At the moment I'm crying because my football team lost overnight to our arch enemies. It's not a good start to the week. But other than that, we're going to have a nice day flying in the beautiful Northern Territory, flying out of Darwin and heading down to Catherine, which is where there's a nice gorge there. Not fantastically represented in the sim, but something to look at.
Nice, thank you.
Looks like the weather's going to be reasonable today too. I think there might be a few thunderstorms around, but at the moment it looks pretty good.
It does. I was kind of concerned to begin with because about 15 minutes after I loaded in, the skies got really dark and I said, oh crap, but it's much better. PHG, no worries at all, dude. My heading is, it's actually up at the top of the screen there, but I should be heading 255 if I'm not mistaken. No, excuse me, 155. 155 should be my heading. But PHG, no worries at all, man. Still glad to have you here, whether or not you're a flight simmer or not. I love chatting with people, and if you have any questions about Microsoft Flight Sim, hit me up. If I don't know the answers, someone in chat does, I promise you. Oh, Oshev, we're just south of Darwin. We just took off from Darwin. In fact, if I swing around, you can still see it back there. So there's Darwin right there. Sandy, welcome in, Sandy. Did I miss any chats? I don't think I did. Oh, nice. Oshev, I will probably be sleeping by then, though. If the internet behaves, I understand that as well. Mr. Scope, always coming in with the repairs for me. Never charges me any labor, thankfully, but yes, I do need to pay for the parts. Thank you, Mr. Scope. I think I did blow the starter motor. Nice. PHG, before I bought Flight Sim, I did too. I used to love it. Dude, what's up? Nomad Aviator, how are you doing, man? Oh, is there, Laura, there is a place in Australia called Laura? Nomad Aviator is a fellow flight sim streamer. Nomad Aviator most of the time is a tower controller on Twitch at the same place where he does that full time in real life. Nomad Aviator's a great streamer, awesome guy. Nomad, thank you so much, man. It's really good to see you. I know it's late for you. I know it's really, really early in the morning for you. So I appreciate you jumping in and saying hello, dude. Hope you're doing well. Glad to hear I'm glad to see that you're doing well, actually.
Just to answer Kahila's question in chat there, yeah, there is a place called Laura. We've come past the area where it is now. It's actually on the on Cape York Peninsula.
Nice, thank you for that. So tomorrow morning, I'm kind of torn between the Kit Fox, which I fly an awful lot on these special streams, or the Wilga. So I may do the Wilga because, again, I flew the Kit Fox not too long ago. I may fly the I may fly the Wilga tomorrow. Easy for me to say. Oh, nice. Thank you, Mr. Sco. It seems to be slowly settling, so leaving Darwin, your not so favorite family. Posting as your family is posted. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Oz. Oh no, Bubba, it's the fouling's on high. Ugh. So yeah, Tuesday morning stream is going to be in the Vision Jet. Although I don't know how to I don't know the checklist procedure on starting it, taxiing, or any of that stuff. But I do know how to jump in it hot and take off. And I actually jumped in and did. I got the avionics to fly itself, to fly my flight plan on its own, which I was pretty proud of earlier tonight. So I'm learning. Probably so, Beethoven. Yes. Oh man, Nomad, I hate that, man. I would love to meet you at Flight Sim Expo, but I understand it's expensive. It costs a lot for my flight tickets and hotel as well. So no, I get it. It's just, there we go. It's kind of been drowning out by my plane. No problem, boss chef. Oh, Uncle B, that is so wrong. So wrong. All right, Uncle B has banned a word. I can't say that word for 5 minutes. The 5 minutes timer is up there right now. Sheesh. Oh, you haven't got a dedicated lunch area? You know, I don't think anywhere I have ever worked had a designated lunch area. We just ate at our toolbox usually. If we lived too far enough, excuse me. If we lived too far away to go home and eat, we just ate at our toolbox when I was a technician. I am stuttering again, yes. What percent is my mixture at? Are you talking to me, Bubba? I should be good. I shouldn't have any problems. It was someone else that had fouling. Yeah, my engine health is at 100%, so I have no worries at all. Yeah, Bubba, I'm in perfect shape. Oh, I did, Laura. I'm sorry. Yes. Sometimes I get overwhelmed looking at chat, and I read a message, and then I read the next message, and my mind goes somewhere else totally. So Laura, explain again, what is CGM? Hey, Ashley, how are you doing? So what I have found about this plane is if I firewall it, then the engine dies really quickly. So I'm gonna try to stay at this speed that I'm at right now. Oh, did I say the word? Sheesh, thank y'all for keeping me straight. There we go. Restart. There we go. Sorry about that. But no, I'm not. Well, of course. Why am I apologizing? Y'all love it when I do that. Let me give Ashley a shout out really quick. Welcome in, Ashley. Good to see you. I am getting some stutters though. Oh, thank you, Nomad. So Ashley is another Microsoft Flight Sim streamer, and also X-Plane 12 as well. Go give Ashley a follow. She's a member of Parasox Air. Oh, you got a long haul tomorrow for the VA. Nice. Continuous glucose meter. Oh, Laura, that makes total sense. That makes total sense. Well, I'm glad that you got that worked out now and you can monitor it and regulate as needed so that you feel good. Chronico with the sock command. Thank you for that. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my SpongeBob socks with Plankton, Patrick on the heel back there, and then SpongeBob, you can barely see him peeking down. Say hello, SpongeBob. And then on the left foot, my red socks with ice cream on them. Those are my socks of the day. And no, if you're wondering, I still have not heard anything back from that sock company who, these are two of their socks.
Farmland below us now, as you see, as we're passing over. There's an awful lot of lovely mangoes and melons growing up in this area around Darwin.
Nice. I'm still blown away by the amount of agriculture and farming and the diverseness of it here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but Australia produces 3 times the amount of food that we need here in Australia, so that gives you some idea of how much we produce and export out of here.
Wow. I like melons too.
Yeah, melon's great. Not so keen on mangoes myself. Mrs. Oz loves them, but yeah, I'll have a melon anytime. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Laura, so you don't have it full time.
It's good to know that Australia will survive the coming zombie apocalypse.
Exactly. Yeah, Chatley, ATC shouldn't make a difference at all. So you got multiplayer on. Are you still not seeing any nameplates, or what's the issue now going on? Stavaris, welcome in, Stavaris. How are you doing, man? Good to see you. The flight's going really good. Oh, did I say the word? No. Yeah, but the word was fly though. The word was fly. I said, I just said it though. Sheep. Dang it. Yeah, that could be it, Chatley, for sure. You got me defending myself to say it. So yes, Stavaris, it's going really well, man. Let me give Stavaris, you're a streamer as well, right? I'm pretty sure you are. It really is. It really is, Uncle B. Thank you for shouting out, Stavaris. Yes, I thought so.
Yeah, we're just flying past a couple of dams now. At least from my position, the one on my left is the smaller of the two, and that's the Manton Dam, which was originally constructed during World War II to supply a reliable source of drinking water to Darwin. These days, it's mainly used for recreation, though. And the larger one on the right was built in the 70s to replace the smaller one, and that's the Darwin River Dam, and that's the main water supply for the city of Darwin these days.
Oh, wow.
The Darwin River Dam is actually just a straightforward earth embankment dam. There's no spillway or anything, so it just fills and it overflows if it gets overfull, basically.
Got a question for you on that in just a minute. Scoop, what's up, Scoop? How are you doing, man? Welcome in, Scoop. Scoop is another flight sim streamer, good friend of the community. Good to see you, Scoop. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. What plane am I in? I am in the Cessna 172, the WB Sim. I see what you're doing there, Infinite Fireman, but it ain't gonna happen. So has that earthen dam ever been damaged from overflow? Because a lot of times once a dam is breached, then it does create channels in it which will cause it to weaken and break. Has that ever happened to your knowledge?
Not to my knowledge, but I can't guarantee that it hasn't. But I'm not in the notes I was reviewing on it. I didn't see anything about that, but it could well have been. As I say, these days it's the smaller of the two is mainly recreation, but the larger one has been a reliable source. I think it's just set up in a way that it will naturally overflow, and that, to date, as far as I'm aware, there haven't been any problems.
Nice. Also, have we not worked out as humans a way to filter salt water to make it drinking water? I thought is that not a thing now?
Oh yeah. That's called desalination.
And
we have a fair bit of it in Australia. A large proportion of Perth's water supply comes from a desalination plant in Perth.
There we go. Thank you, Laura. I see what you're saying. I almost broke out in song, Laura. You're not gonna get me on that one. Oh, Scoop. Oh man, yeah, y'all have got some really rough rain. Is it y'all still getting a lot of rain, Scoop? And Scoop, how is the rain affecting Lake Mead? I know that's a little bit removed from California, but is that helping the water levels in Lake Mead all the rain that y'all are getting? Uncle B, you did good though. Paradox, what's up, dude? DH Paradox is another flight sim streamer friend. Awesome guy. And Paradox does American Truck Sim a lot over on his channel, but a really awesome guy. He was a guest on my podcast a while back. Good to see you, Paradox.
Sorry, I forgot to ask, Scruffy, how did you go with all those tornadoes the other day?
You know, they were very close to us, but we, as far as my house and my property, came out really well. Thank you for asking.
So you're not broadcasting from the tornado bunker this morning then?
No. Mariner Halley, thank you so much for being here. Take care, my friend. Sleep well. Always good to see you. And I hope and pray everything gets better for you too, Halley. Oh, wait a minute. I'm seeing comments that I'm missing. Lake Powell is up slightly. It's very, oh good. Yeah. I mean, it's sad for all the flooding, but hopefully that's going to help with the drought too on the West Coast. I mean, you need it, but you don't need it all at once like that, right? There we go. Time is up. Fly. Oh, what's up, King Ken? How are you doing? Oh, you're in the PC6. Nice. Too late now, Clorix. Good try though. You got 50 plus inches in the last week. Holy moly. Wow. That's wild. Thank you, Laura, for the clap. Oh, Twisted Mexican. What's up, dude? How are you doing? Welcome in, Twisted Mexican. Yeah, that's what's bad about it. I mean, you definitely need the rain. And then when it comes all at once like that, it just creates even more chaos with all the flooding. So yeah, speaking to the tornadoes, so we were supposed to have, I was supposed to stream Thursday, but then we had really bad storms come through and had tornado warnings that were supposed to be all the way up until 10 p.m., which is 2 hours past my stream start time. So finally around, I don't know, 6:30 p.m., I just called it and said, look, I'm not going to stream because bad storms are coming. So the tornado warnings went off on the phone and everything. And then yesterday, I think it was, or the day before that, the National Weather Service did say that behind where I am, a half mile, there was a EF1 tornado, which is the lowest tornado, at 90-mile-an-hour winds. It was 75 yards wide that traveled this direction towards our airport, actually stopped at the airport. But yeah, it did, it blew some trees over and damaged some houses. But other than that, nothing really bad though. But thank you for asking. Oh, T-Pain, y'all just got something that's headed our way?
Okay, off to our starboard to the west now is a small airport, Bachelor Airport, but beyond that is Litchfield National Park. Not at all well represented in the sim, I'm afraid, but there's a good number of nice waterfalls there. It attracts over 250,000 visitors every year.
Wow.
And there's a number of interesting features. There's some rock formations which have been named the Lost City because of the way they look. It has pretty large termite mounds all over the place. Beautiful forest, of course. There was some uranium mining here back in the day, back in the 50s. Didn't last too long. There's an old homestead as well you can visit, and there's many sacred Aboriginal sites in the area too.
So the tall ant mounds, those are the ones that we see on TV that are like a couple feet tall. Do they get that tall?
Yeah, they can be several feet tall. I mean, they can be well taller than me. And there are different types. Like here in Western Australia, we get sort of ones that look like just mounds, but they're very large. They can be a couple, twice my height. But the ones in the Northern Territory, once you get up into the Kimberley and further up towards Darwin, tend to be thin and flat, like a blade coming out of the ground, and they build them that way because it, I think, picks up the prevailing winds and acts as kind of an air conditioning, the way they build them to keep the inside of the mound cool.
Wow, that makes sense. That's interesting. So are those, where I live here, we have what I call fire ants is what we call them. They when they bite you, it stings and you blister up. Are those the same way there? Are they deadly ants, or are they just kind of harmless to people?
There's a lot of ants that will hurt painfully if you get bitten, for sure. We get some quite big ones here, and we do now unfortunately have the fire ants. They've made their way into Australia somehow, but there's as soon as they're discovered, they sort of swing into action and try and eradicate them straight away, because they're a menace, absolute menace.
Yes, they are, for sure. Laura, sleep well, my friend. Always good to see you. Thank you for hanging out for so long. Take care of yourself and rest well. Mostly cigarette smoking gangster ants down there, right? They all wear white t-shirts and blue jeans with cigarette packs wrapped up in the sleeves. Yes, Tavares says it's Australia. The whole country's trying to kill humans. But like the fire ants, when they bite you, it's not that it hurt. I mean, it does hurt, but not really bad like a bee sting or anything. It's just like an irritating burning. It's hard to describe, but then after that, it starts itching like crazy and it blisters up. And that's the worst part for me, is the blistering and the itchiness. Okay, Chatley, no problem. Let me know if you catch up to us and see our name tags. Yeah, we got mosquitoes pretty bad here too. Oh yeah, Stavaris, there's never just one. And even when you don't think they're around, that's when it gets you. Kazaki Flyer. What's up, Kazaki Flyer? How are you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Kazaki Flyer, and next airport, Keen Amateur. Let's see here. So Kazaki Flyer is another flight sim streamer friend, really awesome guy. Next airport is going to be Yankee Papa November Kilo. No, Charlie. Yankee Papa November Charlie. It's going to be a little ways before we get there though. So Kazaki, what were you guys doing? Welcome in. Thank you for a raid from Tokyo. Nice. Flying from Tokyo or in Tokyo? Yeah, y'all go follow Kazaki Flyer. All these people that raid and hang out in chat and everything that I shout out. Let's support all these other amazing streamers. Great guys, great people, great people.
First of all, I'm
Elgin Squiggy, thank you for the follow.
What the scallop? I'll goofy goober.
Disco Stu. Disco Stu, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate that. So yeah, Keen Amateur, the next airport is going to be the one I mentioned. Let's see, let me go at it again. Yankee Papa November Charlie. Yeah, Yankee Papa November Charlie. If you would like to, and this goes for anybody else, if you would like to send me a friend request in the sim and I'll accept it, and then you can spawn in on me that way. It helps as well. Just do me a favor, let me know when you sent a friend request, because they don't pop up anymore since I got the flow add-on. Tokyo to Nagoya along the coast. Oh man, yeah, it's really beautiful. Next airport is Pine Creek, as long as it's not Pine Gap. So we got a lot of people flying along today, and thank y'all, everybody, for all of you who are flying along, all of you that are in chat. I really do appreciate it. Holy crap. We are getting the raids tonight, y'all. What? Princess Ashuru, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, Mount Fuji is amazing, man. Mount Fuji is just beautiful. Yes, it is. Princess Ashiwu, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Princess is another flight sim streamer. Rated, I think this is the second or third raid that they've given me. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? If y'all don't know me, whoever came in on all these raids that I've gotten here over the last little while, if you don't know me, I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been gaming since the late 1970s. I've been streaming since September of 2020, and I've been a flight simmer since September of 2021. I have a passion for flying. I have a passion for people. Welcome on in, everybody. Oh, you like the notification? You like the raid note? I just set that up not too long ago. So welcome in, Princess and Raiders. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Where were you guys flying? You see your name on your screen. So you've got something set up wrong with your settings is what it is, Chatley. Go into general, I think it is, and then traffic, and make sure nameplates is turned on. Thank you, Infinite Fireman, for that shout out. Oh, I love gaming. I absolutely love it. Yes, Mr. Skull, I've got a good mix of jazz and other things in this playlist now. I got some big band as well. Yeah, Dreaming, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome back. Pine Gap is one of the world's largest listening posts of, oh, is it really? Of the National Security Administration. It's in the center of Australia near Alice Springs. I didn't know that. Did not know that.
Yep, that's where they spy on everybody around the world. Yeah, we'll be visiting there much later in this journey.
Nice. And then after we visit there, the NSA will be visiting us.
Hi, NSA.
Quite likely, yeah. That's actually a POI in the game, Pine Gap. It's quite good.
Oh, nice. So yeah, Disco Stew, I've actually got that shortcut set up now. Check that out. Isn't that cool? I love it. Good deal, Chatley. Glad we got that worked out for you. So yeah, anyone that just joined us, came in on the raids, if you would like to fly along with us, everyone's always welcome to fly along. No rules, just fly what you want to, fly how you want to. Southeast Asia is the server. And right now we're really not near any airports. So if you'd like to send me a friend request in Microsoft Flight Sim, my name is Scruffy Tam, just like it's spelled on my Twitch channel. Send that, let me know that you send it and I'll accept it, no worries at all. I also have a Discord. I love communicating with people. I love to be accessible to the community. So please feel free to join the Discord, DM me, whatever. I love people, I love to talk and meet new people. Channing, thank you for the follow.
Take it easy. What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober.
Channing 613, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Good to see you. Oh yeah, thank you for that, Bubba. It really is dreaming. It really is. Yeah, kind of like yesterday, we flew by Quantico, where the FBI is trained, and I'm sure Secret Service and some other things. So I was really concerned that we would get a knock on our door from the FBI or Secret Service, or who knows, but it hasn't happened yet, so we're good. If you plan on attending Flight Sim Expo, I do plan to be there. Really looking forward to meeting everybody. So if you're going to be there, search me out. You won't be able to miss me though. I'll be the tallest and biggest guy there probably. But I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody there. So, Oz, does the Stewart Highway have any significance, or is that just the name of the highway that we're kind of following right now?
Well, it's named after an explorer, John McDowell Stewart, who pioneered a lot of the exploration of Central Australia and up to the north way back. But primarily, it's the main north-south road between Darwin on the north coast and Adelaide in the south coast. At one time in the Northern Territory, it used to have no speed limit, but they knocked that on the head when people started doing crazy things like 300 kilometers an hour and get themselves killed.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Disco Stu, you hadn't been flying much lately. Been creating your own Spadnex profile for the Alpha Bravo. Oh, nice. Oh, that's pretty cool, Disco Stu. No problem, man. No problem. Been missing you, but that's okay.
Yeah, so the first waypoint was actually when we hit the Stewart Highway. Shortly after that, 4 or 5 kilometres, and we'll hit the second waypoint on this trip, which is an old gold mine, Cosmo gold mine. It was purchased by a Canadian company way back, but I believe that they themselves were subsumed by a larger conglomeration, probably American, in recent times. I think that was last year when it was sold.
Oh, nice. Yeah, dreaming. I'll be the big guy with the neon lights behind me. Exactly, that's it. And yes, I hope that there will be a hot tub party. I'm really looking forward to that. That'll be amazing. I hear there'll be a special guest who their name starts with an A and ends with an H. Oh, nice. You're wearing your Flight Sim Expo t-shirt from Las Vegas a few years ago. Marco, are you going to be there? Oh yeah, Paradox. So I am going to fly an airliner soon, sometime between now and Flight Sim Expo. I'm going to recreate my flight to the expo. And here we are approaching the gold mine right now. So I'm going to shut up for a minute. This is the gold mine, right, Oz? I think.
Yep, that's it. It's not incredible to see in the sim, but it gives you an idea of the sort of size of it, the amount of land it's spread over.
Oh yeah, Marco.
I believe it's still operational today.
Nice. Marco, I totally get that. But yeah, if you can drive and you see me, I'd love to meet you. That body of water right there looks like a shark almost, in a shark shape. No Disco Stu, nope. Oh, Paradox, no problem, man. I am gonna, yes, it is live weather, lifetime live weather. Yes, it is. Dreaming Rand, lifetime live weather. I always try to fly lifetime live weather. Sometimes out of necessity, I do change things, but most of the time I try to fly lifetime live weather. Crowbar, what's up? Chili Willy, how are you doing, man? Good to see you also. Hope you had a good weekend, Chili. Oh, you know what? Crowbar, actually, that used to be a sound alert that I had. I used to totally had a baby shark sound alert. I had to stop it though. People were spamming the heck out of it. And it just, it's one of those things I just had to stop. Yeah, Mr. Sco, no problem, man. I hope to see you on Tuesday. Or tomorrow, actually, Mr. Sco. I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. So come see me tomorrow also, Mr. Sco. And sleep well also. Princess Ashiwo, you had a bitter end to your controlling stream. Oh, no problem at all. Ashiwu, I totally understand. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate you bringing your people along. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the Fs. Take care, Mr. Sco. What time? AZ Bubba, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. tomorrow, which is 1400 Zulu. And I'll be going for a few hours on that one. We're going to be flying bush flights following the Owyhee River in Oregon. Oh, I know, Crowbar, right? Well, you know, you may not have heard the joke before, though. What do Cessna pilots do when they have to use the bathroom? Oh, yeah, dreaming. So we're going to be flying the Owyhee River. Yeah, depends. Exactly. Depends. Yes. Which I think, if I'm not mistaken, dreaming, I think it's Timber Gorge. I think is the name of the gorge that's close by at one point. Anyway, saw an advertisement for Oregon somewhere. I don't even remember where I was at, but I saw an advertisement for it. And as a flight sim streamer, I'm always trying to think of places to go to fly that's unusual and beautiful. And so when I saw this, I was like, holy crap. I took a picture of it. And I was scrolling through my pictures the other day and I said, that's the place I'm going Monday. Near the town of Timber? I have no idea. What's up, Lieutenant Dan? Welcome in. Good to see you, Dan. Happy Sunday evening to you, my friend. Hope you're well. Yeah, so from best I can tell, the Owyhee River, and this is based off of Sky Vector. We're gonna start at the beginning of at the end of the Owyhee River and follow it all the way up to where it branches off from the Snake River. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. And it looks like most of the river is in a gorge. So we'll be able to fly a canyon or a gorge just about the whole way, which should be just banging. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, are you really? You're right down the road from the town of Timber? I was just kidding. I thought you were just joking, Crowbar. That'll be amazing. Eastern Oregon. Yeah, yep. It's going to be in Eastern Oregon is where we're flying. Nice. I can't remember the name of the lake, but there's a lake also that the Owyhee River, as we follow it north, there's a lake there as well. That's kind of west of Timber Gorge. Let me see if I can find it. I think I deleted the picture once I did this, but I might be able to find it. Timber Gulch. Timber Gulch. So where we're flying, the lake I'm talking about is just west of Timber Gulch. I have no idea, Dreaming Ryan. But if you look up Timber Gulch, we're gonna be just left that way. You got Flow Pro last night. Oh my gosh, Viper Strike. It is amazing, man. Flow Pro is just, it's out of this world. You're gonna love it, Viper Strike. There's so many things it can do that I haven't even touched the surface of yet, but I love it. What's up, Gold Public? Welcome in. Timber Ho Taboot. Welcome in, Gold Public. Thank you for the first time chat. How are you doing? Used to drive trains through Timber, Oregon. Wow, I had no idea this many people would know where we gonna be flying tomorrow morning. I'm really excited about it. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I've got all day long tomorrow. So however long the stream takes, however long it takes to fly it is how long it's gonna be. So this next airport that we're approaching in about 17 nautical miles, we'll be able to fly straight in. Should be able to. Let me look at the winds. Got a tailwind. Maybe not. Oh, no problem at all, Chatley. Hey, I started out with an Xbox controller as did a lot of other people. So we feel your pain totally. No worries, man. Hey, Sandman, how are you doing? You know, that's kind of funny, Lieutenant Dan. We did the same thing where I live. We've got a Rails to Trails project also going on here. We used to have a lot of railroads through our town, or one main railroad, and we tore up the tracks. Well, not we, like I had anything to do with it, but they tore up the tracks and have created trails for that as well. Welcome in, Sandman. Good to see you. Welcome back. Next airport, we're actually approaching it. Aramon, welcome in also. It's a Yankee Papa November Charlie. Yankee Papa November Charlie. Yeah, it's not too bad with a game controller. Yeah, I had an Xbox controller. This is what I started out with. I use it for the drone camera now. But yeah, I mean, it works. Oh yeah, Lieutenant Dan for sure. And then I've got a buddy of mine who lives in Virginia, I think it is, or West Virginia, and their old railroad lines are still there, but they have these little mini rail cars that like just big enough for one person to sit in. And I don't know, I guess they use gasoline engines, and they put around on the railroad, on the tracks using those, which is pretty cool. Well, welcome in, Aramon. Good to see you as well. Yeah, I can't remember what they're called. I know they're not called mini rail cars, but yeah, he has pictures on Facebook and stuff and videos of them. Like there'll be a group of them all get together, and they'll go somewhere on the little rail car and have a picnic or whatever. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, it's all fun until the train comes around the corner.
We're closing in now on the first airport of the day, Pine Creek, and the town associated with it. The town these days has a population of about 300, 350. But back in the day, it was much larger. Big mining area. Gold was discovered here in about 1871. And by the 1890s, there were 15 mines operating in the area, and the town's population had grown to about 3,000 people.
Wow. Gold brings the people in, doesn't it?
Chinese mines obviously is a source of cheap labor.
Yeah. Chronico, thank you so much for being here. It's always good to see you, Chronico. You're always here. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well, my friend. And I'll see you next time. Take care, dude.
Yeah, they also mined iron ore in this area too, between 67 and 74. It took about 6 million tons of ore out of the ground. There was also a tin mine in the area also. And then another open cut gold mine. It was opened up in 1985, quite close to the town, on the site of one of the old shaft mines. Over a 10-year period, that one yielded 750,000 ounces of gold. Since been closed, but its main pit has been filled with water to prevent acid build-up. I'm not quite sure how that works.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. That's interesting. Also, Disco Stew, I just had a thought come to me. If you're still here, have you got the mod for the Bravo that makes all the lights work like they're supposed to? And anyone else that has the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo, if you don't have the mod that makes all the lights work like they're supposed to, I can shoot you a link to it. It works really well. I don't think I do. Why? No, everything's just dim. I've got my lights turned down. One is red. Oh, no, no, no. That one's supposed to be red. Yeah. That one is always red. That's the avionics one. Not sure. I guess I don't know if in real life that one's always red or not, but that's the autopilot breaker. For some reason, it's just that color. Yeah, I don't know why.
Just flying past on my right now, what looks to me like an airstrip. Actually, it doesn't exist in the sim, but it certainly looks like one from the air. I would imagine possibly one of the service strips for one of the mines in the area.
I saw one a little while ago too that looked like one, but it wasn't showing in the sim. I mean, it wasn't showing in the sim. It wasn't showing a little nav map, and it probably doesn't show.
There's many like that in Australia. You know, every outback station would have probably multiple airstrips spread across their sort of large properties in order to muster cattle and so forth.
Okay. That makes sense. Nova Stuff, there's the link to it right there. And Disco Stew, it is utility from Honey. Yeah, it is from Honeycomb.
Yeah, a lot of mustering takes place from helicopters these days in Australia. It's quite exciting to watch.
That would be neat. So they jump in helicopters and run their cattle? Yeah,
when it comes time to round them up for sale, they generally use choppers in the main because, as I say, the area over which the cattle roam can be huge. So they round them all up and head them into a suitable yarding place, and then they're all shipped off to market. I think they mainly fly the little helicopters, like the little Robinsons.
Right. That's pretty neat, though.
Yeah, not a bad job that, I would think.
No, that would be fun. So if you are wanting to fly along, we are approaching Yankee Papa November Charlie. This would be the perfect place to jump on in and fly along with us. We're on Southeast Asia server. Oh, it is a dangerous jump? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Are we having a full stop here, Scruffy?
Yeah, I think this will be a full stop, so I can take a quick restroom break, and then we'll be right back. Yeah, dreaming. I've never flown. Oh, watch it. Okay. I've never flown a helicopter in the sim. Well, I've flown one, but not. It wasn't. I wasn't successful. Let's just put it that way. Oh, really, Marco? Your dad was executive vice president of the largest specialty meat company in the U.S. He used to buy a lot of beef from Australia. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's see here. Oh, wow. Heck. Okay, Infinite Fireman just sent a video. Let me show this. Dang, this is wild. So this is cattle mustering. This is pretty wild. Check this out. Holy crap. If anyone is interested, if you're just joining and you'd like to jump in and fly along with us, we're on Southeast Asia server, and Yankee Papa November Charlie is the closest airport. Oh, there's a dude on a dirt bike too. Man, they're just having a blast. That looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Although, whoa.
Yeah, they still use horses these days, but it's mainly the choppers and the bikes. Yeah, but you gotta be a very good pilot to do that, I think.
Wow, that dude, he's I guess he's really talented because he's flying the heck out of that thing. Holy crap, I'd be scared to death to be on the ground below him. Good Lord. Wow, that's both scary and impressive all at the same time. That's like a 13-year-old flying a drone for the first time or something. Jeez, wow. Dang. We're gonna land aside of a mango plantation. Cool. Okay, yeah, Disco Stew, I gotta look into that. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I was watching video and not watching where I was flying, but that's not unusual for me, is it? Right, a flying quarter horse. Okay. I need to focus on where the airport is here. Let's see here. Okay. Look up RMAG Bravo. Okay. Heck, I can't tell if this is the airport or a road. I think I'm landing on the road. Oh well. In typical Scruffy Tan fashion. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, good Lord. Welcome in Complete Freedom. How you doing, man? There we go. Reset my ELT. What was that landing rate? Oh, that's not too bad. Right? Super Typhon? Exactly. I feel like I'm on, feel like I'm flying with Kando or something, right? No problem at all. I'm going to taxi up to where everyone else is and take a quick restroom break. If you want to fly along, now's a good time for it.
Despite what anyone may have observed, no trees were harmed during the course of my landing.
Oh, in the course of your landing. Accurate. Not in the course of mine. Uh-oh. Oh, Death Crow. I thought you set off the police lights. I love the Vision Jet, y'all. That's such an awesome looking plane. Chili Peppers is struggling back there. I see you. All right, y'all. Give me like, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes or something like that. Oh, thank you, Kev Sim Corner. I'll check that out. And yes, Charles Former, this airplane does have a workable ELT. It's not unusual for me to set it off. Death Grove. Nice. The New York Giants winning the wild card round. Sweet. Okay, Uncle B, take care, man. I will see you tomorrow morning for a little while, I think. I should see you in the morning. Yeah, YPNC. And I'll be right back, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. Enjoy some music. Be right back. All right, I'm back. And wow, look at all the people flying along. I'm gonna jump into drone view really quick. So that totally was the runway. See, I was kind of, yeah, so that is the runway. It's just a really, really short runway. I was wondering, I was trying to decide if this was the runway right here or if this was the runway, but yeah, this is totally the runway. Thank you for that fart. Ton of people flying along tonight. That's why I was wanting to get up in the air in the drone just to see. All right, so I'm ready to get back up in the air. If y'all are ready, yeah, there's a bunch of planes. Holy crap. All right, if you'd like to fly along, again, no rules, just flight is how we do things here. That means fly what you want to, fly how you want to. We should be okay to take straight off now. I am gonna put 1 notch of flaps in just to help me get up in the air a little bit quicker. Fuel, I'm good fuel-wise. And park brake off. Here we go. Hopefully I'm more successful in the takeoff than I was in the landing, right? Thoughts and prayers, Scruffs. Thoughts and prayers. Here we go. Wham, right into the back of the plane. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Plenty of room, plenty of room. You're loading up, Scoop. Nice. Uh-oh. So this is a mango field off to our left, and you can actually see the trees. They're flat, but you can see the trees. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Deathcrow, I bet that would be kind of hard. Oh, welcome in, Dreaming Rayanne. Welcome in also. Thank you for flying along with us. So once again, my next stream will be tomorrow morning, my time anyways, and I'm going to turn around. I'm going to turn 180 degrees around right now to a heading of 123. But I'll be streaming tomorrow morning starting at 9 a.m. my time, which is 1400 Zulu. We're going to be flying in Oregon tomorrow, and y'all are all welcome to jump in and fly along with us again then as well. Okay, Kazaki, no problem, dude. Look forward to your return. You want to fly the Wilga and it's not on Expo. Oh yeah, I know. So tomorrow I'm kind of torn between the Kit Fox and the Wilga, but I'll probably end up flying the Wilga tomorrow morning just for something different for a change. Ashley, that's a tough one. I'm not sure. Close your eyes and pick one. Yeah, that's what sucks, Death Bro, is that you're limited due to, you know, whatever kind of issue you got going on with your PC. Oh, Dreaming. So, Dreaming, if you're in a, oh, I see you up there. If you're in a fast plane, you can put in 1 notch of flaps maybe, and that might help slow you down. First one's 9 hours, 15 seconds. The other one's 8 hours and 55. Wow. So they're almost the same length. Oh, I'm with you. 9 hours, 15 minutes. I don't know why I was thinking you were counting in seconds. Yeah, I saw you're in the TBM. Yeah, Ashley, I'm sorry about that. I saw you said second, and my mind translated that into seconds. Ah, that's Cowbell Cody. Nice. Love the sound of those old radials. Oh, I love it so much.
For anyone who's interested, I just dropped a few photos of Litchfield National Park into the Discord.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Let me see here. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm gonna show this. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Death Crow, that'd be awesome. What I hate about electronics is they usually point the finger at something else. Like, oh no, it can't be our product. It's got to be this, you know, or something like that. That's the run. I hate that run around whenever you have something electronic that you suspect is a problem. So Oz dropped these pictures in Discord. Here's the first one. This is the Lost City rock formation, right?
Yeah, they looks man-made, doesn't it? But it's entirely natural, and there's just like solid walls of those kinds of rock formations in it. It looks as though it's an abandoned sort of Aztec city or something like that from a couple of thousand years ago.
That is absolutely crazy that that's a natural formation, because it does totally look stacked. That's wild. All right, let's see here. Next one. Yeah, this is pretty wild too. So these are the ant hills. And these are the ones that are narrow, right? Like a knife.
Yeah, they're called magnetic termite mounds because they always align them with magnetic north and south.
Wow, that's really, really neat.
Yeah, can't tell how large those are. There's no human being there for scale, but I would say those are probably 10 foot or so, a rough guess.
Yeah, you can kind of compare them to the trees, which again, you don't have even the trees. We don't know how tall they are, but dang, 10 feet. That's wild.
Yeah, those trees could all be bonsais. We don't really know.
This is true. That's beautiful. Now, is this a place that you could go swim in this area here, or would you get eaten by crocs? Deadeye, thank you for the first time chat.
I'm not actually 100% sure, Scruffy. We didn't make it to Litchfield on our trip up there. Year before last now. It's still on the list, but some of the falls there are safe to swim in, I believe, and some are not. So you'd have to get local knowledge and find out what's going on and check with the rangers and so forth. I would imagine that the popular ones they would be keeping a close eye on, and they'd be shifting out any saltwater crocs that ended up in there.
Gotcha. Yeah, it looked like a beautiful place to go have a dip. But the crocs probably think the same thing. Yeah, we'll lure them in with a beautiful place to have a dip.
Yeah. A beautiful place for the crocs to go for lunch, yeah.
Exactly. Let's go to our gathering place. It's lunchtime. Oh yeah, Deadeye, thank you so much for the first time chat. And if you'd like to jump in and fly along with us, feel free to jump in and fly. Dave Rendon, what's going on, my friend? How are you, man? Dave Rendon is another flight sim streamer, a pilot in real life, and a good longtime friend of the community here, and a good friend of mine also in real life. Good to see you, Dave. Y'all go give Dave a follow. You doing good? Love seeing your videos on Instagram of your travels and fly-in and the simulator as well. So y'all go give my buddy Dave Rendon a follow. Good guy. Last year at this time, he was just recovering from a horrendous case of COVID. Yeah, me either, Dave. That's pretty wild, man. And I'm so thankful that you pulled through. Yeah, like Dave was very close to passing away. Oh, dang, Ashley. That's what I would do. San Diego to Munich. 26. Wow. That's wild. Thank you, Infinite Fire, man. Also, we hit 45 pilots now on Parasox Air, my virtual airline. So if you'd like to join Parasox Air, I'll get Infinite Fireman to post that link down there. Jump on in. I've got a special section in Discord just for Parasox Air with instructions on what to do to get everything set up, and a help section if you need help with whatever. But it's pretty crazy that in less than 2 months, we got 45 pilots, and we're bumping 900 flights. We're top 10 on FS Hub, top 10 in total miles flown, and in miles flown and number of flights, I think it is, for the month. Sitting at 881 flights. Dang. Millennial Godfather, welcome in. Good to see you. You used to have the same setup. I'm really proud too. And Infinite Fireman is who gave me this crazy idea of starting my own one. Oh, you sold it, Lieutenant Dan. Thank you for the alert. Millennial Godfather, I totally understand, man. I have been in the same position, you know, and we hate to sell things, but there are times you get in that position financially and you just have to. I've been there. But welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the first time chat. But hey, if you know, I started out with an Xbox controller. So if you've got Microsoft Flight Sim and you want to fly along with us, and this is open to anybody, jump in and fly. Oh, nice. Nova stuff. Your landing rate monitor is troublesome again. Is it really? Well, good, Nova stuff. I'm glad you're getting some help with it. Yeah, some of the biggest regrets that I have was I had some firearms that I sold when I needed some money, and I really regret that I sold them. I think I'm gonna have to bring my altitude up a little bit. Let's see here. Set my vertical speed. Disco Stew, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much for the resub, Disco Stew. I appreciate that.
Hello, is it me?
Disco Stew is Hemo Time. Welcome in, Hemo Time. Good to see you also. So Disco Stew is a longtime member of the community here. Big supporter of the channel also. Thank you so much, Disco Stew, for the resub. I appreciate all the support. It just blows me away after every stream to see all the support that, you know, in the follows, in the people just chatting and everything. It blows me away. Keen Amateur. Yeah, so the closest airport, the next airport is gonna be Yankee Kilo Hotel Golf. Yankee Kilo Hotel Golf. It's gonna be a good little ways away though. We got a ways to go on that one, but yeah, welcome in, Keen, if you'd like to fly along. In the meantime, you play RFS on mobile. Hey, whatever satisfies that need, you know, for you know, flying or whatever. You bought the single Airbus joystick, gotcha. So I started out with an Xbox controller, and then I bought the Logitech G Series yoke and throttle, which were great. I mean, that they did beautifully for me, but a lot of people told me when I could to upgrade to the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo, and man, I'm so glad that I did. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that, Millennial. So I've actually got a HOTAS over here, which is the Logitech X56, that one of these days I need to swap this out for a little while and just fly using it, because I paid good money for it and I've never used it, but just a handful of times. Yeah, Chili, it takes some finesse. I understand. It is difficult to. Well, let me just say this: it's not as easy to fly with an Xbox controller as it is with flight controls, but it's doable. You started off with a PS4 controller, right? I mean, we all started, most people didn't start with the full setup to begin with, because you don't really know that you're gonna like it or fall in love with it like I did to begin with. So you start out with the cheapest, you know, thing that you can use, and then as you know, as you're able to, grow it. Right? Yeah, Bar Hawk, that would be tough with a tail dragger for sure. Oh, mouse and keyboard. I have not tried that. I really struggle with mouse and keyboard controls. Even with playing Fortnite. So when I was a variety streamer, I did stream some Fortnite, and I really struggled with mouse and keyboard playing Fortnite. So what I would do, I would jump on my my Nintendo Switch with motion controls and use my Elgato capture card.
First of all,
Hey, settle down.
Commander, thank you for the follow.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober.
Oh yeah, Captain Wotan, I can't imagine flying with mouse and keyboard, but hey, I mean, whatever works, right? Thank you so much for the follow, Commander. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah, see, Millennial, I still struggle with mouse and keyboard, even with first-person shooters. I struggle with it. Just the muscle memory, I guess it just takes muscle memory to remember where all the keys are. Once you get that, then I would have been much more proficient, but I was too impatient for that. You got a bunch of chili in the kitchen calling your name. Oh man, that sounds really good. What time Central is that? So that will be at 8 a.m. Central, Marco. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Marco. If you're able to jump in, do it. Oh, Ashley, yeah, European Truck Sim and ATS mouse and keyboard. Yep. Oh, nice. Disco Stew, that sounds nice. Yeah, send me a picture of it. Oh, thank you, Marco. Right, Millennial? So I was just playing with my nephew. And so it wasn't that big a deal, but of course he was really sweaty, and here I am just struggling, you know. But you know, it's all what we get used to, right? If we get used to doing stuff with a Xbox controller or a PS4 controller or whatever, we become really, really good at it. And then to change to something else, there's a learning curve to it. And that's just the way it is in life with whatever we're accustomed to. As humans, we like whatever we're comfortable with, right? Oh, nice. Chatley. Oh, yeah. I mean, Chatley. I hear good things about Turtle Beach for sure. That'll be awesome, man. Yeah, go with what you know. Exactly. Yeah, practice and practice. Exactly. MacGyver it. Yeah, we do not like change. Exactly, Bubba. We like being comfortable with what we have and we don't want to change. I'm like that. But I like to think that I'm more open to change than a lot of people my age are. Of course, you know, 30 years old, I'm not real old. You believe that, right?
Yeah, and I'm 12.
Shut up before I boot you. No, yeah, that's right. Corporate pilot dad. Yes, everyone's 30. We're all 30. What's up, corporate pilot dad? Good to see you, man.
I identify as a 21-year-old.
Yes, 21, that magical age. Oh, right. Doing really good now that we're 30. Exactly. No, actually, I'm 54. But I do identify as someone a whole lot younger than that, though. I always say I'm a young person stuck in an old guy's body. You're 34? I wish I was 34 again, millennial. But welcome in. Corporate Pilot Dad is a fellow flight sim streamer. Streams on Twitch. Also is huge on YouTube. Great guy. Let me give Corporate Pilot a shout out here on Twitch. But go follow him on YouTube as well, y'all. And he is a pilot in real life also. You know, so the thing is, Bubba, me over here in high school listening to men complain about their age. The thing is, as much as, oh, thank you, Infinite Fire Man, for giving the, for shouting out the YouTube channel as well. The thing is, if I was a teenager now, if I knew what I knew now and was a teenager, I don't know. I don't know if I would be in better shape or worse shape. Seriously. I mean, I would be in better shape physically for sure, because I would know that that I needed to take care of my body better than I have. But other than that, yeah. That's true, Deathgrove. This is true. Oh, corporate pilot. You've been a pilot for 20 years? Wow. I know, right, Kev? Sim Corner? Exactly. Exactly. This goes through. That is wrong. Dang, this goes through. Death Wish? What? 18 years at your current job and 5 years before that as a CFO. Wow. That's pretty awesome, man.
Roger, roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Thank you for that sound alert, Cowbell Cody. Yeah, when I was looking at when I was trying to think of what I wanted to do for Tuesday's stream, when I'll be flying the Vision Jet, I looked up real flight paths in real life, like a corporate pilot dad would do. But then I decided, look, we'll fly from Asheville to Key West, like a family going on vacation or something, you know, something like that. Thank you for the sock, Command. On the right foot, I've got my black socks with SpongeBob, Plankton, and Patrick on them. On the left foot, I've got my red socks with ice cream cones on them. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that command. Mongo, welcome in, Mongo. Airmon, thank you for the police command. Did that work? Right, Ashley? Yeah, right, Millennial. Oh, thank you, Bubba. Oh, nice, Jetley. That sounds awesome, man. Okay, everyone. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because sometimes there is a cooldown. I think it's a 5-second cooldown between commands, so I didn't know if it got drowned out by the sock command or not. Yeah, exactly, Millennial. That would be pretty awesome. I'm hoping that my grandkids, one of them will get interested in doing what I do. And will want all this. Oh yeah, dreaming. We're just taking, so most of my flights are not direct twos. So let me show you what we're doing really quick. Hey, what's happening, dude? What's up, Melvin Leroy? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh yeah, the new lighting I did, I'm really happy about that. I had these lights for a long time. So what we're doing here is we're about to follow this gorge now, this river gorge. So most of my flights, although I do have one airport to the next, usually I fly a VFR, just enjoying, you know, flying low and slow and following different things. So my apologies. Just hang tight.
Yeah, basically now we've arrived at Catherine Gorge on the Catherine River, and we're just going to fly the length of the gorge and ultimately into the town of Catherine before we move on from there. It's a very spectacular, pretty gorge, this. You know, you can't get the full sense of it in the sim. But they do boat trips up here in dry season when the water levels are low enough. And essentially, well, it turns into 3 boat trips because you take a little boat, part way up the river, you come to some sort of rapids and rocky bits, you get out of the boat, walk past that part, and then there's another little pontoon with a boat there ready, get in that one, go to the next one, and so make your way up the river in that fashion. But the cliffs and that throughout this gorge are pretty spectacular. There are crocs around, lots of freshies, which aren't really a problem, but they get the odd salty in here too. Up the river to sort of trap them and move them out.
Yeah, this is beautiful. And I mean, it looks great right now in the sim. I just can't imagine what it looks like in real life. So yeah, Melvin Leroy is another flight sim streamer friend. Go give Melvin Leroy a follow. Welcome in, dude. Yikes, 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 Scruffy. Come on. You're welcome, Melvin. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to you. I don't think I've seen you since Christmas and New Year. Hope the 2023 has been good to you so far. And I hope you had a good Christmas as well.
Well, actually, you don't need to imagine too much because I've gone a bit crazy with the photos I took here like, the other year in Discord, Scruffy.
Oh, nice. Thank you. I'll show them in just a minute. Oh, you've had a lot of snow? I wish we'd get some snow here. If there was a way for all my friends who are getting bombarded with snow to send some my way, I would totally be down for that. But unfortunately, that's not a thing. Oh, nice. Yeah, those the DJI stuff is really, oops, I missed the turn. DJI stuff is really, really good stuff. I have not seen a Mini 3 in person nor flown it. So it's pretty good though. Discuss too.
Yeah, the Aboriginal name for Catherine is Nitmillock. So it's Nitmillock National Park here, Nitmillock River and Nitmillock Gorge. And the saltwater crocs I was talking about before, they normally get into the river here during the wet season when the levels in the river are really high. And there's none of those rocky bits to traverse that I mentioned before. And then they clear them out before the dry season when the tourists come back.
Oh, cool. Ron Louis, thank you for the first time chat. And yeah, if you'd like to fly along with us, feel free to jump on in, Juan. We're on the Southeast Asia server also, and we're approaching another airport soon that you can jump in and fly. Yeah, see, when I was a kid though, Bubba, we lived in Massachusetts and I used to shovel the neighbor's snow and make a little side money. But yeah, I totally get that it would get old for sure. But see, I'm old enough now to where people would come shovel my snow for me.
Lots of people actually kayak up this river. You can hire kayaks and go all the way up the river. Obviously carting the kayak over the rocky bits, but you can go a long way up.
Yeah, this would be a beautiful place for kayaking for sure. Yeah, Disco Stu, I'll never forget when I bought my first drone, the pucker factor. Holy crap. Like I was scared to death to put it up in the air and then bring it up to like 50 feet and then 100 feet. And then finally, the first time I got to 400 feet, I was terrified. But you get used to it. Now it really doesn't bother me to fly it pretty much anywhere.
Oh, the real pucker factor, Scruffy, is when you're flying them over water.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yep. And so when I'm flying over our lake doing a real estate job or something like that, the hawks and eagles, not eagles, hawks and no, that's it. I'm sorry, the hawks. They get very curious. And I've never had a bird strike, but it has happened before. We do have some bald eagles, but I've never been attacked by a bald eagle.
First of all, I'm
Hey, settle down.
The shiny one, thank you for the follow.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober.
Thank you so much for that follow, Shiny. Welcome on in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. If you are new here, and I guess you are, I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been a streamer since 2020 and a flight simulator streamer since 2021. Good to see you. Hope you are well. All right, so this is our next airport, and I am going to do a full stop here. So I'm going to, instead of flying over the cliff and try to land, I'm going to do a go around really quick. Oh, thank you, Shiny. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the introduction. Welcome in. I am not the best pilot in the world, but I do try to be. I'm not going to go around either. I'm going to challenge myself to try to land right here. But I do try to be one of the most engaging streamers. And I hope I'm not going to show you an example of a bad pilot, but I have a feeling you probably will see that. Well, welcome in though. But if you'd like to fly with a Shiny and you have Microsoft Flight Sim, you're welcome to jump on in and fly. Crosswind either way? Okay, cool. I didn't check the weather to see what the winds were like, so that works out good. Thank you for that. Oh, come on. Come on. I mean, that was hard, but was it? There's no way that was negative 475. I call BS on that. There's no way that was negative 475. Come on. Thank you for the sound alerts. Your son pressed the return to home button on the drone and the thing went straight up. Yeah. So Disco Stew, make sure that you set your return to home at something that's higher than trees and buildings in the area. I don't think it's as important as it used to be with object detection, but before object detection was a big thing, if you had your return to home set too low, then it would crash into a tree or a building. But make sure that you set it high enough to where it clears trees. I never use return to home. I don't trust it. It works beautifully. But I don't use it. Oh shoot, we're really close to a bigger airport that I should have waited and landed at. But it's okay. Okay. I don't need to refill my water. I don't need to take a pee break, so I'm gonna just take back off. I'm gonna jump in the drone and get a quick screenshot really quick. Kev Sim Corner in the Steerman. Nice. But try to get everybody in this picture. There's a bunch. Holy moly, there's a bunch of people flying along with us. The next one. Bubba, thank you for the alert. Yeah, the next one is Yankee Papa Tango November. And yeah, I'm not gonna land at that one. I'll just fly over it because I mean, by the time I get in the air, it'll be time to land again. So there's no sense in that.
Yeah, it's only 8 miles to that next one. I'm just flying over it because it's the Tyndall military airbase. I had to get special permission to fly into this area. It's a restricted airspace, Gruffy.
Oh, cool. So you called ahead and got us okay, right?
Oh yeah, don't you worry, I've got all the permits. No problem at all. You will not be joined by an FA-18 on each wing.
Good deal. You can trust me, wink, wink. All right, here we go. Let's go. Part break off. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, Clorix, thank you so much for being here, man. Always good to see you, Clorix. Thank you for flying along, and thank you for what you guys do on FS Hub as well. I've been trying to encourage the pilots of Parasox Air to donate to you guys to help you continue making awesome content for us. Oh no, we're not doing this. Woo. See, I think I'm in the kit box is what's going on here. Oh, that was close. Man, that was close. Disco Stew, you got to go too. No problem, man. Thank you for being here, Disco Stew. Always good to see you, my friend. Have a good night. Take care. Whew. That was really, really close. But I saved it. Disco Stew, thank you for 300 biddies. I appreciate that. Disco Stew, again, big supporter of the community here. And just a good longtime member of the community also. Good to see you, Disco Stew. Disco Stu's one of those people who, when he first started coming to the channel, I totally mispronounced their name as Discostu. And then finally, someone, much like Melvin Leroy did earlier, someone mentioned, oh, there's Disco Stu, and then I felt like a complete idiot, wanted to crawl under my desk. Because I didn't realize that Disco Stu was a character in The Simpsons. You made up your mind, Mexico City to Munich. Oh, nice. That's a good one. Thank you, Infinite Fireman, for the green command. Unfortunately, the lights that light my face up, they don't change colors. They can change warmth, and I do have them changing warmth on some alerts, but they can't change colors, unfortunately. The lights that do that are very expensive, and I didn't want to pay that much for face lights. Y'all ain't here for my face anyways. I hope no one's here for my face. All right, once we get to this airport, we're going to turn to a heading of 295 at this next airport, and then we'll make our way northwest for a little bit. So tomorrow morning is one of the rare Monday morning streams. I won't be doing that for quite some time. It'll be a while before I do another Monday morning stream, but tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 1400 Zulu time. We'll be starting out in Oregon, flying the Owyhee River for a long time, the Owyhee River Gorge. It should be beautiful. And then Tuesday morning, also I'll be streaming as well. And Tuesday we're going to be flying the Vision Jet from Asheville, North Carolina, all the way to Key West, Florida. Oh my goodness, Ashley, go get some sleep. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. Always good to see you. And thank you for flying Parasox Air. Oh, Kazaki, I haven't. I forgot about it. Wonder what our skies look like. Which, I'll have to see which direction I need to look. Is it clear? It is clear here.
Question for you, Scruffy, and our American friends that are flying along here. If we fly over Tyndall Base here, you'll see that it's got the typical layout that I see in Australia, where there's sort of circular areas with individual shelters or hangars for the aircraft. Is that common? Is that common on military airfields in the US too?
Ugh. Honestly, I'm not sure, Oz. Oh, shoot.
I mean, I assume it's to make them harder to hit from the air if they're spread out rather than all being in one hangar. It makes sense.
Yeah.
This base is actually... Sorry, go on.
No. I would say probably so, but I'm not sure.
This base is actually undergoing or it's in the planning stages, I think, but it's due to go a massive upgrade in the near future. Currently, there's a single squadron of F-35s based here, and FA-18s and so forth operate out of here too, I believe, as well. But it's going to be expanded to take more. It's going to be enlarged so it can take half a dozen B-52s as well.
Oh, wow. Speaking of Air Force bases, I was very disappointed when I looked at the schedule for both the Thunderbirds and the Blue Angels. Neither team are coming anywhere near me this year. They usually come to Shaw Air Force Base, one of the two of them, but no, not this year. I think the closest is in Florida. I don't even think there's one in Georgia or North Carolina for either team, so I was really disappointed at that.
Okay, we're heading now to the town of Catherine. It has a population currently of about 6,500 or so.
So that's
Lots of them would work at the base, I would imagine, as well.
Oh yeah, yep. That's a pretty good size city for what we've seen here lately, besides Darwin.
Yeah, it's the fourth largest settlement in the Northern Territory, so there aren't many of this size now.
What's up, Sky Command? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome in, my friend. Sky Command is a fellow flight sim streamer, and I've been doing some a little bit different things on this channel here lately. Good to see you, Sky Command. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing you at Flight Sim Expo for sure, my friend. Go give Sky Command a follow. You won't regret it. One of the most fun and good-looking flight sim streamers that there are. Good to see you. Hope you had a good hope you had a good weekend. Oh, Kazaki, that would be pretty awesome going to Pensacola to watch him practice. But yeah, I was so disappointed. I was really disappointed when I saw that they weren't going to be anywhere close to me. Because what I was going to do was, you know, like sneak up on the narrator, hit him over the head, drag him under something, and put on his uniform, and then I was going to narrate the real Thunderbirds. But they foiled that plan for me.
Yeah, Catherine's population actually swells immensely during the dry season, from sort of April to November here, because every year elderly people, such as myself, who are called the grey nomads, head up here from the colder southern parts of Australia to spend our winters in the sunshine.
So are there a lot of nomads in Australia? A lot of people like yourself that just travel around?
Oh yeah, it's a big thing. A lot of people still have, you know, homes and that in major towns and that, but you know, use their caravan to head north for 6 months in the colder season in the southern parts of the country. But yeah, there's a large number of people that just live permanently mobile like we do.
Nice. So if you'd like to jump in and fly along with us, now's a great time. Closest airport is Yankee Kilo Alpha Quebec. And you can fly what you want to and how you want to. I love the flybys like I just got. Feel free to do that. Feel free to do aerobatics in front of the plane. Fly however you want to and whatever you want to. I love flight and flying, and I know y'all do too. So I just want you to be happy flying along with us.
The Catherine region was actually popularised in a novel called We of the Never Never in 1908 by Jeannie Gunn. She was the wife of a pioneering pastoralist up here in the late 1800s, and the novel is a sort of dramatisation of her autobiography. It was also made into a movie.
Oh, cool. Real quick, Oz, is this a horse track?
Yeah, that looks like a horse race track to me. Yeah. Most country towns in Australia have a horse track. Yeah, horse racing is pretty big over here.
What's really wild though? That looks like an airport right there. Let me That's why I was wondering if the racetrack had its own airport right in the middle of the track. Check this out.
Well, it'd be scaring the horses. I'm not sure about that, to be
Yeah,
honest.
for
I didn't
sure.
stop to look at it on the way.
Oh no, that's just the building. Okay, that looks like end of runway markers, but that's probably the stables.
Yeah, that would definitely be a stall airstrip there. I think not very long.
No, not at all. Once I got close to it, yep. Okay, cool. Just curious about that. Yeah, thank you, Kev Sim Corner, for posting those no rules, just flight emotes.
Sure, if anyone's into bicycle racing, like the hard type, not the motorised version, but Cadell Evans, who's a former professional racing cyclist and mountain biker, who won the Tour de France in 2011. He was born in Catherine.
Oh, wow. This is interesting. Do you know what kind of crops are right here?
I don't, Scruffy, no. But, you know, it could be almost, actually, it's more like, well, I suppose it does look difficult to tell whether it's grass or water covered, isn't it there?
Yeah, I wondered if it was fish farms to begin with. Oh, you know what? It is water, Oz, according to Little Nav map. So that must be some sort of fish hatcher, a fish farm or something.
Yeah, I've just got it on Little Nav map myself now, yeah.
It does, Kev Sim Corner. Kev said it looks like a TV dinner. It totally did.
Just switching my little nav map over to Google Maps with the information about it.
One of those sections was mashed potatoes. The other one was corn. One of them was Salisbury steak.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's aware, by the way, but I came across some Google map files that you can import into Little Nav Map, which gives you normal Google Maps, Google Terrain Maps, and the satellite Google Maps too in Little Nav Map.
Oh, nice. I've got to do that. Kaharia sent me a link to it, and I forgot.
Yeah, I got it off. The guy who runs the extreme flights at the weekend that you went on one of, you know, with lots of landings and so forth. Scruffy, I've forgotten his name. Oh my god.
Shoot, I can't think.
Yeah, Gun Pilot. Yeah, I got it off his Discord.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the Gun Pilot.
Stream on.
Bubba, welcome back.
Stream on. Stream because I came back to you.
Welcome back, Bubba. Nice long hot shower. There's nothing like a good long hot shower for sure. Oh, that's Moo King in the Vision Jet. Nice. Nice flyby there. I must have a really rough crosswind blowing me all over the place. Let's see here. Oh, it's not too bad. Gusting.
Yeah, the stem certainly has got very gusty for the last 2 or 3 months, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is buffeting a lot. Yesterday, I was flying the Kit Fox, and where we were flying, it was really gusty, and almost to the point I had a couple of viewers say that it was making them motion sick. So I changed the weather to kind of calm it down a little bit. Let's see here. Oz said he posted some pictures. Let me pull them up and we'll share them. Oh crap, is that a plane?
Yeah, we came across that on the side of the road when we were heading back to the town of Catherine from the gorge. I think I did get the story of it, but apologies, I've forgotten what that was all about. But it obviously came a cropper there at some point in the past, and it's just been left there.
Wow. Yeah, if it a fireman, it could have been me hitting the power lines. For sure. Yeah, let me show these pictures here. Oh, come on. OBS. Work with me here. There we go. Oh, wow. Trees full of bats at Catherine Gorge. Check that out. I have never seen a bat in the wild before. That's pretty crazy right there.
Oh, there were thousands of them when we went there. When we arrived at the sort of parking area where you pick up the boat, all the trees were literally swarming with them. There'd be thousands of them.
Wow.
They sort of nest and sleep during the day, and then at night they head out to feed.
That's wild. Wow, that's really beautiful. So this is the gorge where we were following the river a little while ago, right, Oz?
Yeah, these are all on the river and up into the gorge. That was a picture of one of the crop traps there for the salties. This is a freshie. They don't bother you too much.
Sergeant Staff, you actually made me look. What's up, Staff? How you doing, man? Good to see you, Sergeant Staff, another Flight Sims streamer, friend of the community. doing a really cool series of Great Lakes shipwrecks as well. Go give Staff a follow. How you doing, man? That's really neat. Oh, another one underwater. Is that a freshie as well?
Yep, that's another fresher. You can tell by the sort of long, thin snout. The salties have a much shorter, stubbier snout.
Better to eat you with the shorter snout.
Absolutely.
Oh wow, that's really nice.
Yeah, it's a beautiful spot. We thoroughly enjoyed that cruise up the river. It was a really nice day. And what you can see there is the sort of weather you get up north in the winter. It's just clear blue skies pretty much every day.
Wow, now hiking.
Yeah, that's the group hiking across one of these sort of rock barriers across the river, which are present when the river's low in dry season. They'll be just hop across there and pick up another boat the other side.
Huh. Is that an overhang?
Yep, it's an overhang, and if you look closely there's some Aboriginal rock art on the bottom towards the lower right and on the ceiling of it.
Oh, wow. That is so cool. And more of the gorge. I don't know who that fella is right there.
Oh, that's just some ugly dude and his wife.
Oh, nice. Some more Aboriginal rock art. Man, these are awesome.
Yeah, that spot was, I think, was the last stop on the way back, going back the other way on the boats, and we stopped there and had a swim.
Okay. And this is what had me intrigued. So what was the story on this plane? You said you found out something about it?
I did, but I can't remember what I found out. I'm sorry.
No problem.
But obviously, it came to grief there at some point for some reason, and it was just left there.
Thank you for posting those. I love, it's really cool when you have people in the community who live where you're flying and can share photos like that. It brings so much more realism to it. That's really awesome. Thank you. So we had a building, speaking of bats, we had a building at school. Actually our health care building of all buildings for this to happen at. So our building, the automotive building, it's housed along with the maintenance building at our college. And then there's a big pond. And then on the other side of the pond is our healthcare building. So a lot of the people in the healthcare building were complaining of a sewer type smell in the classrooms, like urine. Sterlo, what's up, Sterlo? Like urine or whatever. So upon further investigation, there was a hole on one of the corner of the buildings, and bats had got in there and were roosting or nesting, whatever the bats do. And it was full of bat poop and stuff. And that's what the smell was. And it was a heck of a mess to clean up. Thank you for the sock command. How you doing, Sterlo? Y'all go follow Sterlo Gaming. Sterlo is a fellow Australian who is also a streamer on American Truck Sim. Go give him a follow, and does some flight sim as well. My socks of the day, On the right foot, I've got my SpongeBob socks with Plankton, Patrick on the back, and then SpongeBob kind of peeking right there at the top. On the right foot, my red socks with, I was gonna say snow cones. I guess they could be snow cones, but it's ice cream cones. Those are my socks of the day. Yeah, thank you, Sterlo. How you been, man? So you're at work? I understand. Sandy is still here. Welcome in, Sandy. Welcome back. Or thank you for hanging out. Something. Excuse me. Yeah, I understand. I do the same thing, Sterlo. When I'm in my office, I always have Twitch up on one of my monitors and work on the other. Well, work on both a lot of times, just lurking in the background. But thank you for the work lurk. So again, tomorrow, a special stream. I'm off work tomorrow for a national holiday here in the United States. So I'll be streaming starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, which is 1400 Zulu time. We'll be in Oregon flying the Owyhee River. It should be pretty awesome. I think I'm going to fly the Wilga. Of course, you can fly whatever you want to. Should be a pretty beautiful flight. I hope. And by then, let's see, it'll be 9 a.m. there. 9 a.m. here, which would be, so it'll just be starting. Dawn should happen right when we were taking off. So we should see a beautiful sunrise. Hopefully. That should be at least 2 hours behind me, or maybe even 3. So we might even start in the dark. I don't want to start in the dark though.
As we head towards our final destination today, we're pretty much tracking the Victoria Highway. So we've left the north-south Stewart Highway, and we're tracking more in a westerly, southwesterly direction as we head over on our way to the border and flying into Western Australia.
Good deal. Yeah, Bubba, I'm thinking, I'm kind of undecided about that. I don't like flying in the dark, especially in a remote area like we'll be in, just because there's nothing to see. So we'll just have to see what it looks like in the morning once we start out. But yeah, if you'd like to jump in and fly with us tomorrow, feel free to. We should be able to meet some new people tomorrow. It's been a while since I have streamed during the day, during the week. We'll see. Oh yeah, they're on Discord.
I'll be dreaming of you.
Yes, you will. You will be sleeping. I understand totally. Dreaming not only on Discord, but also I've got them on the Microsoft Flight Sim events calendar. Oh, what's the difference? I'm sorry. The hot plan will start you out on the runway facing into the wind with the plane already running. Everything on, ready to go. The cold flight plan starts you out usually at the fuel box or a parking area with the plane off, and you have to go through the starting sequence. That's the difference. Some people like to start cold, most like to start hot, and I totally understand that. Oh, no problem, Melvin Leroy. Thank you for jumping in, man. I appreciate you so much. Good to see you. Y'all go follow Melvin Leroy, a great flight sim streamer. And sleep well, my friend. See you soon. staff. Yes. Did you get your, have you got the email accepting you yet? It shouldn't take too long for them to say, yes, you are a partner. Not yet. Well, it is the weekend though. You just did that yesterday morning, right? Gotcha. You always like starting cold. Yeah, dreaming. Me too. I like to start cold, and yes, I can pretty much do this one from memory now too. Although I do miss things every now and then when I do it by memory, just because old guy. Fusion Steve, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Sunday evening to you, or Monday morning, whatever it is for you. Welcome in. The Vision Jet is what I'm going to be flying Tuesday morning, and that's going to be a struggle for me because I've only jumped in it hot and took off. I've never tried it cold and went through the proper checklist. I'm going to try it Tuesday, going through the proper starting sequence and everything, but I am limited on time on Tuesday because I have to go to work. So we'll see. Oh wow, Bubba, really? You used to be able to start the A320 by memory? That's impressive. Yeah, so y'all go follow Confusion Steve, another flight sim streamer, awesome guy. Going well, a bit of FS hub and poorly landing in Paro. Dude, my landings tonight have been horrendous as well. Don't feel bad. My landing rate in FS hub, I was close to right at negative 200 for my average. And I was wanting to get a sub 200. I'm back up a little bit now. Deadeye, is that it? That's all there is to it. Turn on the battery switches, set the fuel knob to run, and hit the start button. Dang, that's pretty easy then. Took you a few flights in the TPM 930 to remember to do stuff like the fuel tank. Yes, yes. Oh, Infinite Fireman, yours is negative 151. That's nice. Oh, thank you, Deadeye. I'll have to try that out. Yours is negative 158. Dang. Now let me jump on FS Hub and see what mine is. I'm embarrassed to say my average. Oh, well, it's still showing me at a negative 203. Negative 203, so I'll take that if it stays that way. It is showing my last landing was a negative 62, even though on Sim Toolkit Pro was showing it like a negative 4 or something. So I'm glad of that. I'm glad it's going by its own calculation, not Sim Toolkit Pro. That's a good thing. Yours is terminal velocity, right? 13 buttons to get the Vision Jet up in the air, but more than half don't have to be used. Oh, that's good to know. Kev's got a negative 187. Nova stuff, 122. Dang, that's not bad though. Wow. You had 2 -5s today? That'll bring the average down. That's awesome. So Chetley, there's different monitors that you have to get to tell what they are. One of them is this one right here. This is Sim Toolkit Pro on the top, and that's what posts the landing rate in chat whenever I land. Whoa, didn't realize I had hills right there. The other one is FS Hub, Flight Sim Hub. I've got a virtual airline called Parasox Air, and there's a program called Landing Rate Monitor that monitors it. You know what? I'm going to change to vertical speed. Increase my altitude just a touch here. Before I crash. Oh yeah, thank you. So there's the invitation to Parasox Air, my virtual airline. There is no requirement, of course, to join PSA, but it is a really cool thing to you can kind of way to compete with other people, keep up with your landing rates, keep up with your flights. It logs all your flights. I really enjoy it. And they have daily flight challenges too. I'm up to like a 20, maybe 21 flight streak now. So if you would like to join a virtual airline, and again, when you think of the name airline, you think airliners, but you can fly what you want to and how you want to in my virtual airlines. Oh, nice. You went for a flight in the DC-6, and for the first time, it didn't try to kill you? Awesome. Because the DC-6 is well known for trying to kill people. It tried, well, in fact, it did kill me actually 2 times. Oh yeah, Keen. I'm not sure that if there is one, unfortunately, that works for Xbox. There might be that I'm not aware of, but I'm not aware of one though. Yeah, the only requirement is he land better than me, and that's not hard to do. Super easy to do that. I was looking to see what my last landing rate was posted in chat as, but I can't see it now. Hey, DCM, what's up, dude? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. DCM, longtime member of the community here, usually bringing us coffee and donuts. You got them? You got coffee and donuts for us, DCM? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, it showed it as negative 62. Okay, well, that's what it showed in landing rate monitor. No. I'm wondering what Sim Toolkit Pro showed, though, Infidel Fireman. I'm pretty sure Sim Toolkit Pro showed it as a negative 475. Because remember my ELT went off, right? Didn't it? This is a slot machine company from Australia. They're not real reliable, though. Oh, nice, Bubba. Yeah, that'll definitely help. Because they're upside down. I knew there was a punchline coming to that, staff. I know, right, Kev? Sim Corner, no pressure now, right? Oh, Cinnabons. Dude, I love Cinnabons. Anything sweet, though. I mean, I just like to eat. All right, we are approaching our final airport of the day. And as we approach it, I'll remind everyone once again, tomorrow morning I'll be back live starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 1400 Zulu time. We'll be in Oregon flying the Owyhee River, Owyhee River Gorge. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's a gorge the whole way, or Owyhee River Canyon. I don't know what it is. And then Tuesday we'll be flying the Vision Jet, digging into some hot cross buns. That sounds good too, Oz.
Yeah, they were in the shops on Boxing Day.
Heck yeah.
First of all, I'm
Deadeye, thank you for the follow. Ti, what's up, Ti?
I'm a goofy goober.
The Super Typhon, yeah, I'm guessing that it's going to be about 7 hours. It's really hard to know. Depends on how fast I end up flying, but I'll probably fly the low and slow Kit Fox again just to keep me in line. So I'll be flying a little slower. What's up, Ti? Welcome in. Ti is a fellow streamer on Twitch as well. What's up, Ti? Good to see you. Go give Ti a follow.
Unacceptable condition. Unacceptable.
Welcome in, Ti. Good to see you again. And Deadeye, again, thank you for that follow. Watching some football. Nice. Who you watching? Thank you for the fart, DCM. Been really, really well, Ti. Been very well, man. I've been blessed. Doing great. Mad Meredith. Mad Meredith, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. 2-month streak. Thank you so much for that, Mad Meredith. Welcome in. Bengals and Ravens. Nice. Love the new lights. Thank you, Ti. So yeah, I've had these lights back here for a long time, and I knew I could make them chat interactive. I just didn't know how, but I finally figured it out. And then I bought a couple key light lights. Yeah, key light minis or something like that. I forgot what they're called, but Elgato key light airs, and they are also interactive as well. So I'm really loving it that everything's interactive now, all the lights. So like if someone types in exclamation off, whoops. Well, shoot, one of my lights is wigging out on me, but if you turn in exclamation off, all the lights go off. Supposed
Just saw Belgian Squiggy off my starboard side, flying the inverted 172. Pretty flash.
Oh, nice. Belgian Squiggy, you're flying the 172 inverted? That is impressive. Who is Belgian Squiggy? Are you in chat?
I hope he's got the fuel pumps turned on.
I know, right? Ah, Friday night flights. Oh, Ti, I love flying so much, man. I say it all the time, but I never would have thought that there would be something that would have drawn me in and kept me for as long as Flight Sim has. But I don't see me doing anything other than Flight Sim for a long time to come. I love what I do. Thank you, Death Row, for the blue command.
Much like in real life, it's going to take us the rest of our lives to explore the entire world, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it will. And if we ever do finish exploring the whole world, we can always change the time of day or the weather or the plane. That's what I love about it. Oh, nice, Ti. It's like an F1 wheelbase. Sweet. If I wasn't into Microsoft Flight Sim, I would really probably be into either American Truck Sim or F1 or whatever that is, the car racing one that people are really big into. Yeah, that's it. F122. Yeah. Oh yeah, TI. I've seen some people streaming it. It looks amazing. But I know what's gonna happen. If I ever buy F122, then I'll end up having to buy all the equipment and everything. And nope, I'm not gonna get hooked in. I know I could use my yoke and the equipment I have now for F1, but I think I would end up being single if I did that. Oh, nice. On the Xbox 360. Cool. Yeah, I mean, my wife tolerates Flight Sim because she knows I love it a whole lot. And she doesn't mind me buying the equipment that I buy, although I have got fussed at a few times for it. But she knows that, you know, I'm doing what I love. But if I start getting racing equipment coming in and truck driving equipment coming in, it may be a different story. She may be going out. See, those landing rates in Sim Toolkit Pro are totally bogus. No way that was a negative 396. I'm sorry. There's just no way. Let me see what LRM said.
Hello?
Well, never mind.
Is it me you're lurking for?
Heavy, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the lurk. Landing rate monitor said it's a negative 372 as well, so I guess I need to shut up. Yeah, so I love it when I order something new and it comes in while she's at work. But usually, somehow, it always ends up that anything I order comes in on a Wednesday, and she only works half a day on Wednesdays. So by the time I get home, she's already picked it off the porch and opened it, and then I have to answer for it. So yeah. Nice, Bubba, that's good. Oh, Belgian Squiggy, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the first time chatting. I'm really glad you jumped in and joined. This is what I do. This is what I do. Oh, I can't do that anymore, Infinite Fire, man. I used to. But there was it came down from an admin, no more ordering stuff, personal stuff, and having it shipped to the college. So this is what I do. I do group flights, and I love flying. I love people. Let me get a couple screenshots here, and then we'll find someone to raid, y'all. Oh, thank you so much, Ti. I appreciate it, man. I say it all the time. I have a passion for flying, a passion for people, and I just really enjoy group flights a ton. So thanks again, everybody, for being here. Let me run through my list. I always thank everybody for participating in the stream.
Scruffy show us those.
Hey, Ti with the sock, man. Thank you for that. So my socks of the day. Yeah, you tell your wife everything, right? Yeah. I hope it's not thundering and lightning outside where you're at right now. Socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my black socks with Plankton, Patrick, and SpongeBob on them. On the left foot, I've got my red socks with ice cream cones on them. Those are my socks of the day. So let me run through my list of thank yous really quick. Y'all stick around for the raid though. Mad Meredith, thank you so much for the resub 2 months in a row. Thank you for that. Deadeye, thank you for the follow. Disco Stew with 300 bits. Thank you for that. The shiny one, thank you for the follow. Commander, thank you for the follow. Car Park, thank you for the follow. Disco Stew, thank you for the resub. Channing, thank you for the follow. Princess Shishiwu, thank you so much for the raid. Belgian Squiggy, thank you for the follow. Kazeki Flyer with the raid also. Zook with 70 biddies. Hen Dog with the follow. Drewtopia with the follow. Iowa Navy Vet with the raid. Marco with the follow. Flights with Joel with an amazing raid. And then Will T43, thank you for the follow as well. Exactly, Sergeant Staff. Exactly. Thank you everybody for being here. It's really been a fun time. I appreciate it. Who are we gonna raid? Let's see here. Who is Flight Sim streaming right now? Oz.
Thanks for flying along, everyone down under, and thanks for your participation in chat. And look forward to seeing you all on the next leg.
Oz, thank you so much, man. I appreciate all you do for me as well. Have a good rest of your day. Be safe. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? It's either someone find me a new streamer. Let's find someone new in Microsoft Flight Sim. Hang on a minute. Planet Neutral. Yeah, I see Planet Neutral. I was just looking for someone new that I have not met before. How about, you know what though? This Captain Gong Show. I have no idea who Captain Gong Show is. And then Rapenza. Does anyone know who Rapenza is? Yeah, you know what? Let's do Planet Neutral. Cavagan? Let me look up Cavagan really quick. Oh yeah. Yes, let's do Cavagan. Cavagan looks like they're a new, yes, Cavagan is a fairly new streamer. I don't know who they are either, but that's fine. I love rating people who I don't know who they are. People with low viewer numbers. I just, you know, I've been so blessed with big numbers, and I remember those days. So let's raid someone new tonight. Let's make a new friend. Y'all stick around for the raid. I know nothing of this streamer. They are an affiliate. I don't know how interactive they are, but let's do it. Did I set this up right? I did set this up right. Okay. Raid messages. If you're a sub, this is your message. If you're not a sub, this is your raid message. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I'll see you in just a few hours. 9 a.m. my time, 1400 Zulu will fly in Oregon. Take care, everybody. I really appreciate everybody. Wish you safe landings, no turbulence, and happy flying. Let's get the raid started. Take care, everybody. Here we go. Good night.